The Gilded Age has emerged as one of HBO's most intriguing and visually stunning dramas, blending social commentary, historical accuracy, and melodrama into a tapestry of wealth, ambition, and scandal. As Season 3 brought shocking revelations and emotional conflicts, anticipation for Season 4 is already reaching a fever pitch. HBO has officially greenlit the fourth season, a move that signals strong confidence in the series and its growing fanbase. With ratings climbing by nearly 20% in Season 3, it is clear that audiences are invested in the fates of the Russell family, the old money elite, and the upstarts who challenge them. At the center of it all will be Bertha Russell, a woman who has fought her way into New York society but must now face challenges of a far more personal nature. In Season 3, Bertha achieved many of her long-desired goals. Her relentless ambition secured her daughter's marriage into a prominent family, cementing their social status and validating her tireless pursuit of recognition in New York's elite circles. Yet this victory came at a steep cost, particularly to her marriage. George Russell, once her most loyal partner, began to pull away emotionally, unsettled by the idea that his wife was willing to sacrifice their daughter's happiness for social advancement. The tension between them reached a breaking point, and by the close of Season 3, it was implied that George no longer loved Bertha, or, at the very least, no longer trusted her motives. This devastating rift will form one of the emotional backbones of Season 4. Bertha, who has always valued ambition above all else, will find herself forced to make painful compromises if she is to win back George's affection. For the first time, her ambitions may not align with her heart, and she will need to decide whether power and social climbing are worth the price of losing the man who has stood beside her since the beginning. George's journey will be no less dramatic. Season 3 nearly destroyed him as he faced financial ruin due to reckless over-leveraging of his business empire. His once ironclad control over his railroad and steel interests faltered, and he was forced to reckon with the possibility that his empire could collapse. To make matters worse, he survived an assassination attempt, a shocking twist that added both suspense and mystery to the season. The identity of the assailant remains unknown, leaving audiences to speculate whether this was a political enemy, a business rival, or perhaps someone closer than expected. Season 4 will see George hunting for answers, even at the risk of his life. His obsession with uncovering the truth could put him in even greater danger, straining his relationship with Bertha further as she desperately tries to pull him back into their marriage. The unresolved assassination plot will hang over the new season, serving as a constant reminder that in the world of the Gilded Age, wealth and power always come with enemies lurking in the shadows. Complicating Bertha's efforts to win George back will be the arrival of a new potential love interest for him. Rumors suggest that a surprising woman will enter George's orbit, sparking emotional turmoil for Bertha. This woman, hinted to be none other than Mrs. Winterton, has already made her mark as a manipulative and cunning figure in Season 3. Aligning herself with George could create one of the most explosive storylines of Season 4. For Bertha, whose identity and confidence rest on her ability to command respect and loyalty, seeing another woman threaten her marriage could be the ultimate humiliation. Her fight to keep George's heart will test not only her marriage, but also her willingness to compromise on the ruthless ambition that has defined her for so long. The battles between Bertha and Mrs. Winterton, should this rivalry materialize, will likely dominate the social drama of the new season, pitting two powerful women against each other in a struggle for influence, respect, and love. The new season is projected to premiere around September 2026, a continuation of the network's release pattern, and the storylines being teased promise both continuity and bold new directions for its richly drawn characters. The Russell children will also play a pivotal role in shaping the tone of the fourth season. Following the marriage of their daughter, attention will shift to their sons, whose upcoming wedding preparations will keep Bertha and George in close proximity despite their marital discord. These wedding plans, laden with social expectations, will force the couple to work together, even as their personal relationship teeters on the edge of collapse. Such proximity could either heal their bond or expose their divisions more starkly than ever before. Family celebrations in the Gilded Age are rarely simple affairs, They are battlegrounds where social maneuvering, personal ambition, and emotional vulnerabilities collide. The wedding is expected to serve as both a narrative anchor and a potential season finale, providing an emotionally charged backdrop for the season's climax. Meanwhile, the romantic subplot involving Peggy Scott continues to provide a counterbalance to the chaos of the Russell household. Dr. Kirkland's heartfelt proposal to Peggy offered audiences a glimpse of hope and stability amid the turmoil of Season 3. For many fans, this was the romantic resolution Peggy deserved after seasons of struggle and sacrifice. However, the road to happiness is rarely smooth in the Gilded Age. Dr. Kirkland's mother is set to oppose the marriage, introducing new layers of conflict that will test Peggy's resolve. This storyline not only deepens Peggy's character, but also highlights the broader societal tensions of the time, where race, class, and tradition often interfered with personal happiness. Watching Peggy navigate this difficult terrain will add emotional depth to the season, ensuring that the series continues to balance its exploration of social climbing with stories of love, resilience, and personal triumph. Oscar Van Ryn remains one of the show's most controversial figures, and Season 4 will see him make perhaps his most dangerous decision yet. His alliance with the infamous Mrs. Winterton has already raised eyebrows, and their continued partnership threatens to destabilize both his life and the wider social order. Oscar has long been torn between his personal desires and societal expectations, and in Season 4, his choices could bring catastrophic consequences. By aligning himself with a figure as divisive as Mrs. Winterton, he risks alienating allies and undermining the stability of the social elite. His decisions may also place him in direct opposition to characters like Agnes, who has already demonstrated her disdain for Mrs. Winterton. The tension between these characters promises to deliver high-stakes drama, with Oscar's fate hanging in the balance. Marian and Larry Russell, after enduring a melodramatic roller coaster in Season 3, appear to be entering Season 4 as one of the most stable couples in the series. Their reconciliation brought a sense of calm amid the chaos, and fans can expect their relationship to deepen as the season progresses. While their love story may not provide the explosive drama of Bertha and George, it will serve as a beacon of hope and continuity. Their expected wedding will likely be one of the central events of the season, a moment that symbolizes love and unity in a world otherwise dominated by ambition and rivalry. Speculation suggests that their wedding could serve as the season finale, a joyous yet bittersweet occasion set against the backdrop of other characters' struggles. This event has the potential to bring temporary peace to the Russell family while also setting the stage for new conflicts in future seasons. From a production standpoint, HBO's commitment to the Gilded Age is clear. The lavish sets, intricate costumes, and meticulous attention to historical detail have made the series one of the most visually stunning dramas on television. By renewing the show for a fourth season and projecting a release in September 2026, the network is signaling its belief in both the creative vision of the series and its ability to draw audiences. With streaming platforms playing a larger role in television success, The Gilded Age has proven its ability to capture attention not only in live broadcasts, but also in rewatch value, as fans immerse themselves in the richly detailed world of 1880s New York. The show's success is particularly notable given its ambitious scope and large ensemble cast, proving that period dramas can still thrive in the modern television landscape. The timeline of releases also provides context for the new season. Season 1 premiered in January 2022, introducing audiences to the world of the Russells and the entrenched elites of New York. Season 2 followed in October 2023, expanding the storylines and deepening the conflicts. Season 3 launched in June 2025, a summer release that capitalized on audience demand and delivered record ratings. With this progression, Season 4's projected September 2026 debut fits both the pattern of spacing between seasons and the network's scheduling strategy. By situating the new season in the fall, HBO is positioning it as a marquee drama, ready to dominate the conversation and continue its upward trajectory in ratings. What do you guys think about this subject? I welcome your thoughts in the comments. For more such videos, you can subscribe to our channel, turn on notifications, and like our video. See you again. Goodbye.